Anyways, there we go. Chat's active. What is up? How are we doing? How are we doing? Not gooning. I was adjusting my desk. Thank you very much.
What's up, chat? How are we doing today? I'm feeling a little bit zesty. Oh my god.
Late tour? I was on time. Ah, no, to be fair, 10 minutes late. I was 10 minutes late. I hope we're having a good evening, boys and girls. Theys and thems if you play Animal Crossing. Right, I got 2 hours with you guys today because I got to work out tonight at 9 p.m. I can't wait. I'm so tired already. I can't wait. No, I really can't wait. I need Fent, actually. I need Fent right now just to wake me up a little bit. You know, a little bit of Fent. How do you take Fent? Do you snort it or do you smoke? I actually don't know how you take Fent. Do you inject it? I actually don't know. Base guard. Yeah, I don't like that you've done that, by the way. Okay, if we take a look at the Pyrocynical Discord, which you should not ever join, by the way. I could not imagine a worse place to join than a YouTuber's Discord. But, like, look at this. Look what they did to my boy. Look at this. They made the icon. They made the icon Little B. It's Little B. And then if you look at the... Will you be my Rhonda to net spent? Wait, what is that? It says, will you be my Rhonda to net spend? Yeah, let's get in a timeout. How do I timeout? Let's get in a timeout. Yeah, the net spend. I don't get the net spend bit, but it's not funny. It's not funny. But anyway, yeah, you can see up here, like they made the banner like it's a skull. And then it says Little B base guard. Do we have mods? Do we have a bigger picture of this? Hang on, let me see if I can pull up a bigger picture of this. Oh, there we go. Hang on. What has happened to my Discord server, by the way? I didn't sign off on this. Look at this. Look at this. They made the icon to my official Discord server, Lil B. And then, what is that? It's a wait, it's a Little B album? What is this? Bitch Mob, the album. Little B, the Bass God presents. You know that guy follows, like, as many people as he has followers? That guy, like, he keeps asking people for feet pictures as well. Quite bizarre. I don't mess with that. Thank you, Kojak, for the 29 months. Appreciate it. Stole it from PewDiePie? No, but you know what? You know what has been stolen from me? You know what has been stolen from me that I would like to talk about this video? Look at this little worm. This little wriggly little worm. Look at this. Thank you, Gimme, for the 12. Look at this. Tommy in it. What does he do? Minecraft YouTube. What's his most popular? His most popular videos. You got Minecraft Lava, Natural Disaster, Spoke to Dream's Sister. Great content. But his latest video, what's this? What's this? Logan Paul lawsuit?
Brain, on her last video said that Ludwig lost 3 mil and I thought about Logan Paul's paid someone 3 mil for some Pokemon collection. Coincidence?
Oh my God.
I think not. Fart, 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 fart.
You know what? You know what's great about Ludwig? You know what's great about Ludwig? Look at this. Look what I got. Look at this. Focus on the phone, not my face. Focus on the phone. Oh my God. Focus on the phone. You see that? You see that? He followed me. I got the Ludwig follow. Literally, all it took was me making a whole video go... And then I got the follow. Easy networking. It's that easy, boys. You want to climb up the social ladders? You want to make your millions? Just suck off the person bigger than you. Easy clap. Easy clap. Anyway, back to renting Tommy in it. So he has made this sneaky little devil. He has made basically the equivalent of a series of tubes, an ASOT ripoff, by the way. Which he didn't even steal it first, I'd like to add. Wait, no, okay. So I made a series of tubes, right? I made a series of tubes. And then Will and E made This Week on the Internet. Twatty, right? He made This Week on the Internet.
Right. Hello, my friends. Welcome.
Like, he's got really good editing there. They put the funny words behind his head. There's some amazing production value. My channel could never. I mean, we have some of the best transition slides imaginable. I think our transition slides are unbeatable. Black screen, standard Helvetica text, Helvetica, and then just random images we pull up from our computer folders.
Come back to This Week on the Internet. After 1,000...
Wait, hey man, it's me, Willany. I'm gonna run all the way to Brighton to see my boyfriend James Marriott.
84
That was a really good video, though. That was a really good video.
days. A global...
But yeah, he basically did a, you know, this is insane production value. He has a studio. He even has a producer. He has an office. I still live with my parents making videos, bro. This guy's on another level. Crazy stuff. Can't understand what he says, northern people. But great production value. And then obviously, I've got a series of tubes, right? I mean, how's the latest one doing? The TikTok one?
Pyro walked past my apartment the other day and there's a reason he doesn't show the back of his head. Shit almost blinded me with the sun reflecting off that dome.
Look at that. There's no... Do you see any balding there? Do you see any balding? No, look at that. Nothing. Nothing. Perfect head of hair. I think you're projecting a little bit, Timothy. I think you're projecting. I can't wait for the subreddit to post an edited image that isn't even me. I can't wait. You look like the Trump caterpillar. That's such an obscure rent. I don't even know what that means. But yeah, I did the ASAP one here, and that's on $500,000. Where's the transition slides?
This is all just a ripoff of YIAY Slot Cynical.
Why? Oh, that's Yesterday I Asked You, though, from Jack's Films. That's like that's like a Q&A thing, though, as opposed to an actual recap of internet drama. Said beforehand that he is planning to plead not guilty. We've got such good transition slides, though. Look at this. And have no association at all with the game ending. That's so good. That's you can't beat transition like that. That literally took us days of editing. Like motion tracking everything and stuff as well. That took us days of effort. Will and he has nothing on us. But anyway, like this guy just copying me, man. Let's see what it's about. Let's see what it's about.
Have you seen the new Interloper org episodes? They are really good and I think you can make good slop out of it.
The Interloper. Yeah, I've been following that. I kind of want to wait until it's all out before I do a big slop on it. Big sloppy on your mother, right?
Hello, everyone. And
right. He's using the Wii music. Okay, he's trying to get that Minecraft audience to still watch.
needs to steal a SOT to prove he is the best slop lord.
Okay, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that.
Slop from Slop Live. Dolan needs to do. The piggies need more slop from the true slop lord.
You call it ASOS? Are you stupid? You
I know I'll probably make the chat rabid with this, but do you plan to play mouth-washing at any point? It's pretty big right now.
ASOS is a clothing brand in the UK that women purchase from. It's funny, it says shop men and women, but only women buy from there. Do you plan to do mouthwashing? Thank you, mouthwashing enjoyer for the 10. I don't know, probably not. I've seen Critical play it and stuff. I don't really think there's much of a point of me going over it. The game's kind of... apart from, like, the thing is, the game is not as big as what people think it is. The people think it's big because of Twitter. But that is such a small section of the internet. Like I see Twitter artists going crazy over it, but like, yeah, I think they kind of, I think people are kind of moved on. I did play it off stream, and it was a really good game. But I was going to do a main channel video on it at some point, but then I just thought like it's such a linear narrative. There's not much to glean off it. It really is just like this happens. Le bad man le redeems himself. Le all in le head sequence. It's a very good game, but there's nothing to interpret in it. You know, Le Morally Grey Le Man. Le Grey Man. That's a film with Ryan Gosling. Anyway, this is the internet. Let's see. Let's see this ASOT clone. Little worm. Little worm.
hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 1 of This is the Internet. A new...
One thing I love about Tommy as well, he always evolves his content. You know, he did Minecraft. He still does it. He got bored of it. Then he did shows. He's doing a comedy tour. How old is he? Like 12? Like he's actually doing so much stuff. He's always like, he's had more midlife crisis than I have.
Does the new ASOT stand for a series of troughs?
It does. Also, that idea you had about Dolan earlier stealing it, don't give him any ideas. I want his channel to die.
New show, news show. I'm your host, Tom Simons, and let's bulldoze right into it. A man has
I need to start doing stand-up. These people will eat up anything.
tattooed KSI on his body
I thought that was Dan TDM.
161 times.
I saw that story. I should have covered it, actually. I should have covered it. No, did I cover it? I don't know, mate. The news cycle is so quick.
And said he will not stop until he gets a call from the YouTuber himself.
There's a TikToker called #Brady. Does anyone know who that is? #Brady. That's a guy who goes around, traveling around like Thailand and stuff, just like drinking constantly, eating all the food, getting arrested. And he has a follower at the minute who is basically saying to... I can't read chat. You guys are so annoying. He's basically doing a bit. He's got this guy that's following him saying that he's going to drink a fireball for every day until #Brady recognizes him. And at the minute, he's on like 12 fireballs a day. Thank you, Lucky, for the 10 months. Thank you, Manabone, for the 9 months. Let me try and pull up a TikToker #Brady. Hang on. You guys don't know who #Brady... Yeah, to be fair, it's UK TikTok.
These are...
Where's Styro Steve? Okay, we might catch up on Styro Steve. Dude, I was doing a video, a Pyro Live video on #Brady. Yeah, this is
I just bought my first...
This is #Brady, by the way. I'm not joking you when I say he's actually one of the most famous people on TikTok right now in the UK scene, which I'm not... You judge for yourself, all right?
I just bought my first ever Guinness, right? I only bought half a pint because I'm probably not going to like it, but I've been told that you're supposed to drink it in gulps and not in sips, and it makes it taste better. I mean, gulping on your dad's fucking spunk doesn't make it taste any better, but I'm going to give this a fucking whirl. I mean, it looks fucking horrible, but I'm just going to tell myself it's Coca-Cola. It looks like Coca-Cola. It's going to taste like Coca-Cola. I'm sure it's going to be fucking fantastic. Shout out.
Didn't #Tag get done for DV? I always see that as a top comment on TikToks that are renting him. But yeah, I never looked into it.
To Weatherspoons. Shout out to my drinking problem. Oh, fuck. Okay. Smells like fuck all. Let's just get straight into this.
How old is he? Because, like, if he's my age, bro, there's no way. He's not my age! Okay, no, he's 27. It said on the preview he was 27. Oh, at age 27. He's 3 years older than me. There's no way I'm looking at like that at 30, bro. There's no way. It's got to be the coke or something that ages you, right? Like, I've never touched that stuff. Thank God.
To this bitch. You know what? It's not as horrible as I actually remember. I remember it being like vile. Like, I'm literally, my dad was like, have a sip of that, you're gonna love it. You fucking chatty shit, you fucking dick. But you know what? It almost doesn't.
Guinness drinkers will spend 45 minutes waiting for the Guinness to settle while telling you how much they enjoy Guinness.
How much flavour, it just tastes like fucking shit. Sorry, mate. One little spot for you. Let's try and see if we can finish this off for the boys.
Anything to get the TikTok over 1 minute. Anything. If people don't know, by the way TikTok works is getting a video to a minute is basically the same as getting a YouTube video to 8 minutes. Memulus had last month this happened. Oh, he had that as well. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Maybe I stole that from him. I'm not sure. Last month this happened. I'm the best Muslim. What is my... Okay, I need to remove my search. Oh, yeah, he did last month. This maybe I did steal it from him.
Okay, so today I thought I'd start a new thing on my...
Oh, my God. Cluster truck. This takes me back. 100% Memulus will bring it back. He will bring back last month this happened. Either this year or next year. Right, anyway, back to renting.
Where is Fat Cry 2?
Fat Cry 2? Probably next year.
What he doesn't know is that all you have to do to get KSI's attention is give him fair and honest criticism. This week, Aidan Ross posted some pictures of his 1-year gym progress.
Okay, the gym progress. Okay. Oh, I love topless men. You need to understand, right? Let me move this camera. So, okay, let me just. So the point I'm trying to make here is the progress good? It's okay. What was it, in a year? In a year, it's nothing insane, but keep in mind, streamers are sat on their ass for most of the point. I don't want to defend Aiden Ross. I don't. I really don't. Believe me, I don't. But you need to understand, body progress takes so long. It takes ages. And I think kids on Twitter and TikTok...
You don't need to do...
Shut up. That dono's way too long. I'll replay that in a minute. It's probably not even that funny. The point I'm trying to make is kids on the internet are so mind broken that if you are not turning from a twink femboy into Sam Sulek in a month, you suck. And it goes both ways. It's like if you're not massive in a month, you're like, where's the gains? And then if you're massive in a month, people will just say anything is possible because you're taking trenbolone acetate. So it shows, like I think his progress is actually okay. I think it's good. Because I've been recently trying to like bulk up at the gym. It's hard. My trainer says I need to eat 4 times a day. I can't do that. Maybe something I commission does. I can't do that. I eat twice a day because I get up so late. I genuinely can't imagine eating 4 times a day. It's mental. But yeah, I think that's actually pretty good progress. Obviously, it's lighting. Obviously, he shaved his chest and then he took a fart. Yes, I get that. But, you know, it is decent progress. It's nothing insane. It's not great, but it is tangible progress. For someone that sits on his ass or is smelling other people's asses, like Andrew Tate's, it's decent progress. Right, what was the dono? What was the dono you paid $10 for? Let's hear it.
No, Pyro, you don't need to do stand up. What you need to do is cover up that bald spot. Gonna look like Gargamel from the Smurfs at the age of 33. Gonna have the hair equivalent of the Gobi Desert at the age of 40 like most Brit bombers.
My head of hair is beautiful and magnificent. Thank you very much. I don't even know what I'd change my hairstyle to after this. I might just keep it as like the middle parting.
Grass. Impressive. But despite everything, he is still ugly.
All right, you're going to ask me to show my hairline. You asked Tommy and it to show his hairline, all right?
Prime Hydration has gotten into a legal battle with Messi's drink company over his bottle being too much.
He's reading a script. His eyes moved. His eyes moved. Look, he used a stun. Look, 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 his eyes moved. Look.
Really not eating 4 times a day, you couldn't imagine that.
Thank you, Adam, for the 10. Look, he used this. Look, he's using auto prompt. He's looking at script. He used a stun. He used a stun. He used a stun.
Hey, Pyro, been a long time fan, but this is my first time catching one of your streams. Love the content.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work, homie. Peas, have you ever heard of the survival horror game Lamentum? It's a hidden gem in my opinion.
Lamentum. I think I've heard it. What is that? Okay, for God's sake, you interrupted my bit. But you did give me $20, so I appreciate it. Thank you, man. Lamentum. Survival game. This is top down and get... Oh, for God's sake, guys. Guys, there are other games that exist that aren't top down. Look!
He killed me with a stun. A stun. He can't use a stun.
He can't use a stun.
Guys, look.
Yeah, guys, look.
Yeah, look, guys.
Look, guys, look. He used a stun. Look.
He disconnected.
He disconnected.
Yeah, guys.
He disconnected. He used a stun. Thanks for watching, guys. Classic video.
With Messi's drink company over his...
I actually don't have a script. That's a lie. I have a script, but I memorize it per sentence, so I'm better.
Bottle being too...
I don't read it when it's coming down, because I've got that much money that I bought an auto prompt. Because I got too much money for a 20-year-old.
Much like their bottle.
Disgusting.
This betrayal has upset Logan so much, though, he has booked another flight.
I love the fact that Logan Paul is a perfect example that you can be the best part of a billionaire, and you are still petty, that you will beef with like someone with an atom of your following, and they will still be rent-free in your head.
To Japan. This week, Tommy Innit was given the Sarcoma Award for awareness raised. Now,
I saw that. That was kind of based. That was actually kind of based.
Now, I know what you're thinking. And no, the cancer itself is not giving out awards. It's a charity. This is all because of his relationship to the late, great Technoblade. If you don't know Techno and...
Dude, I got to admit something about Technoblade that's really embarrassing. I don't know whether I should show this. I don't... Oh, God, my water. I didn't want people to know this. There's a couple people that picked up on this. I didn't want to point this out. I made an oopsie about Technoblade. Wow, that was a way to clip farm. Jesus, say that again. Look, on my... I did an Iron Lung video, and because Technoblade isn't someone that I knew, but obviously I knew the respect he had and stuff. And then I did an outro for the Iron Lung video, and then I did... Where is it? I did in memory of Technoblade, and I spelt his name wrong. It says Technoblade. I spelt his name wrong. I wanted to be hung from the rafters when I realized that mistake. And what can you do? Pull up 2012 YouTube annotations? Like when PewDiePie would say brofist halfway through the video? Brofist to subscribe? That is the word. Metro's booming. That actually was that was a 2 year ago Metro's booming incident. That was awful. I genuinely wanted to be shot after that. Painful experience. I noticed it and I cringed and I was like, I can't do anything now because I didn't notice it until like 3 days later. I couldn't do a thing about it. What do I do? Blur his name out in the YouTube studio? That makes it look even worse. God, that was cringe.
Me when Tremble and Acid Taste turn up at the gin. Isaac_dead.
Thank you, Fentanyl, for the 10. I mean, if Techno was alive, I hope he would have found that funny. It's just so embarrassing.
Want to get into his content? I suggest starting with this thread.
Reasons why Technoblade is problematic. The Dream SMP had a subreddit. I would... Oh my God. Could you imagine? A place where there are mandatory pronouns. I don't like gay people very much, just so you guys know that. I'm being serious. That's why on my Discord server, there's a gay and a trans flag. That's crazy. What is all this? God, I fucking hate this server so much. Anyways.
Convicted abuser Chris Brown guest starred on Kaisenat's stream the other day, and yet 16-year-old Tommy Innit received far more backlash when all he said was, I get lesbians. I get lesbians. Mr. Beast broke 28 Guinness World Records while filming his new Amazon show, Beast Games. However, there is no award for accidentally befriending the most groomers. If there was, though, it would probably go to me.
Okay. That's not his bit. That's too funny to be his bit. That's way too funny to be his bit. I like how they just always keep sniding Dream and stuff, but they just never actually name drop.
In good news this week, Godzilla...
To be fair, I've told this story before, but I remember like when Tommy Innit befriended me because he was trying to network with like every YouTuber to learn how they work so we could like, you know, climb the ranks and stuff, which is fair. He was just like a hungry kid, right? And I remember like he asked me how YouTube worked and stuff, and I just gave him some tips, and that wasn't really any useful information because my whole career I feel like I've just been winging it. And then I was like, you know, nice to meet you, mate. All right, take care. And then 2 weeks later I got cancelled. Which was very poor timing. But then we had a reunion with him coming on my channel to do Vegan Teacher, which is probably one of the most awkward videos I've ever recorded in my life.
Has been added to Fortnite. Mark Rober has launched a new service, Space Selfie. It allows users to post
Mark Rober would be like, what if I do Mr. Beast but with science?
A selfie, which is then beamed to a satellite orbiting in space, which then gives the impression that Earth is photobombing in the background. My question for Mark... Why? Mark, that is pointless. Learn basic Photoshop. Hassan has been in fitness training, and this week...
He needs like a friend's laughter track. He needs some help
no
here.
way Pyrocynical included a Technoblade memory ending credit and fucked it up. How do you mispronounce names but also misspell them? Technoblade? Metro's booming? Carmella? Fat Cry 3 was probably also a misspelling that you ran with.
It wasn't intentional. I genuinely did not mean to do that intentionally. I might have dyslexia. Genuinely.
Week release.
Why'd you say Benny in chat? Okay, you're bringing up the Silent Hill bit. They made the subreddit rent-free for a month. You know they've renamed it to Quiet Mountain for a week because of me? Obsession.
Some pictures showing off his new body. Hassan, I am newly single and willing to experiment.
As a rare female viewer, we need to normalize small twinkie men. I want my boy pliable. I want him to play LOL when I'm in his bed. He should be ductile.
Right, you said play LOL. I skipped immediately. Yep, sorry about that, mate. Yep. You're not fooling anyone here. Sorry, you're not. Nah, you're good. You're good. Skipping. Thanks for the $10, though. Appreciate it.
I've never seen you live before, and I'm excited to finally catch you. My brother and I have been watching you for over 6 years now. You gave us something to bond over. Thank you, Pyro.
Thank you, Nell Fles, for the 10. Appreciate it.
Are open.
Now, you mentioned League, you get skipped. Shut up.
Dan TDM went on a great podcast this week and finally discussed the KSI drama, saying it was funnier to...
I saw a TikTok about Dan the other day. It's crazy. Like, he would have kids come to his house that the parents would send out. Like, they were going on, like, a suicide mission or something. It was insane. And they'd knock the door, be like, is Dan TDM here? And they just have, like, an actual fetus just asking for a picture with you. Apparently, he had to move house as well. And he could only leave his house at, like, 11 to, like, 2. 11 in the morning to like 2 in the afternoon because that's when kids are at school.
Not feed into it and to just watch it happen. Also on the topic of Lunchly, behind the scenes, Dan said to me that Logan shit. Idiots. Japan. However, Dan's legal team has prevented us from repeating it. A Montreal mall is under fire this week for playing the kids' song Baby Shark on loop.
That is career suicide if you ever play Baby Shark in a single video. Why are you reading a script for Baby Shark? Why are you reading a script for... Come on. Come on. I could say Baby Shark without looking at a script. Come on.
To discourage homeless people from loitering. Tommy Innit has been very sick with the flu this week, and the only thing that would make him feel better is if you came to see his comedy tour.
I was literally about to make a bit saying the only thing that would make him feel better is if he went on another tour, and he actually did the shill, soulless.
In April and May next year. I'm hoping that plug will work on 1 or 2 idiots. And now for the...
Wait, someone sent me a Photoshop they did of Tommy Innit like right now. Is this my face? Did you overlay my face onto his? Stole the bit award. Why did you overlay my face onto his? That is horrific. You know what the worst thing is? The ugly features are all my features. Wow, that's rough. Oh, that's the my response face. I can immediately tell that's the my response face. Crazy.
Educational segment of the show.
Man, I'm so cold.
Is that net spend? Like, why has he got? Why has he got blonde hair now? Why's he got blonde hair? M&M Vanilla Ice? When did Jack dye his hair? What is that?
So cold.
Imagine dyeing your hair blonde. That's so gay.
But I know that the best way to get warmer is by taking off layers to expose my skin to the cold so it hardens.
Jack, no. The best way to stay warm is by keeping on...
Says you. This is my natural hair color.
...layers.
What?
Yes, Jack.
Really?
Yes, Jack. The more layers...
Seriously?
Yes, Jack. The best way is to keep the coat on, because more layers trap the heat. Put this on, champ.
Wow.
Thanks, Tom Simons.
Elon Musk.
What was the bit?
Hey Neil, hope that doesn't make you uncomfy. I saw how upset you got at the Stalker 2 vid not doing well. I assume a lot of people didn't watch because of spoilers, myself included. I love the games, so watching might spoil the experience.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, we're just trying different stuff though. Thank you, ACOG, for the 10. I appreciate it. Wait, how'd you flex your arm properly? What's this dono? Thank you, Pyro in it for the 15. 15 Dilla. Oh, I didn't send the bit, did I?
View must be great from that glass house of yours.
Thank you, Blue the Rabbit, for the 10. What do you mean glass house? I'm not... Okay. He without sin shall cast the first stone, and I have no sin. Hang on, I gotta send a file over. I'm sending over a bum threat to one of my editors. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Jack, you got it. Yeah, it's a bomb threat. There we go. Nice. All right. Yeah, I just had to send a file over. It's a zipped bomb threat.
Musk said he refuses to play League of Legends as it would damage the space program. That's right, the future US head.
I saw a clip of Elon Musk, and he was bragging that he was playing like Path of Exile 2 on Starlink, so he's playing it on his private jet. Like, he's literally neglecting his family to go on his private jet just to flex Starlink.
Hey Pyro, love your stuff, been watching since the Prototype 2 drama vids in 2 months clean of SH, now I attribute mostly to your videos keeping me sane, Lamau.
Thank you, Jesse, for the 10. I appreciate it. What's SH? Clean of SH? What is SH? I don't want to... Oh, self-harm. Oh, why did that not click? Yeah, that's good to hear. That's good to hear, man, definitely. Happy that you're doing well. I thought it was a drug. I typed in... I was looking up drugs that begin with SH. I'm on Fent.
Head of government efficiency is also worried he will...
It's not Silent Hill. Shut up.
...get too into league. Good luck, America. Good luck. Depends and Liquid Death have teamed up to make a
Hey
mosh
Pyro,
pit.
I've been watching since you made fun of Kit calling the boss baby 7 years ago, and I've loved the content. I know you said you aren't covering it until it fully releases, but have you played Ultra Kill yet? If so, what's your fave gun so far?
Thank you, Wormy, for the 10. Thank you, Titus, for the 9 months. I'm not going to play Ultra Kill for 2 reasons. First of all, I'm not trans.
What's up with Bub's phone saying you should...
Wait, I was doing... Hang on. First of all, I'm not trans. Secondly, I gotta wait for the game to be full release. When one of those criteria are met, then I will play the game.
What's up with Bub's phone saying you should be in jail?
Oh, I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that. I'll get to that after this video, actually.
Diaper. This is really cool, and I can't wait for everyone to hear my cock jangle at every James Marriott gig. An unknown spot...
There is a 99 to 100% chance that James Marriott and Willany are dating, by the way.
Spotify user had KSI as their top artist for 3 years in a row. Our team did some research, and we can now reveal the user in question was KSI. Bitcoin just hit $100,000 for the first.
Bitcoin is still going up. It is. It blows me away how that is still doing numbers. I thought it was never going to hit like 200k, but it might. Thank you, Fruity, for joining.
Time. I knew this day would come, said your divorced dad. And mine. Jacksepticeye was diagnosed with autism this week. The same man who made 100 Happy Wheels videos is also on the spectrum.
I mean, we saw that coming. What? I remember... Jack Manifold made a tweet. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, I found it. I love this tweet because it is actually the most... It gives off the most boomer energy I've ever seen in my life. I'd like to wish everyone an early merry fuck you and a happy no one gives a shit. That is actually something that my dad would post on Facebook. Or my uncle. Or my granddad. Or any male family member on Facebook.
Wow.
I am so... I can't imagine, like, because Jack is a little bit older. Well, how old is he? He's like 7 years older than me. So he definitely has like more of a millennial humor than I do. I feel like my entire humor, like his humor, I don't find funny, like stuff like that. But it's still actual tangible humor that someone will find entertaining. For me, like my humor is literally just saying net spend skibbity toilet, which is just even worse. It's just not even humor. It's like anti-humor. It's horrible. It's like a tumor.
The streaming platform Rumble had a market value jump up to $200
Why does Pyro mention his age? Because I'm pushing 40
million this week.
Mr. Penis Cyclical, did you get bricked by the Bear Obery on Twitter?
Thank you, Hugh Janet. Thank you, Hugh, for the 15. I'm in DMs with her already. Oh, we're talking.
Their partnership with Dr. Disrespect, despite serious allegations against the streamer. And yet, 16-year-old Tommy Innit received far more backlash when all he said was, "I get lesbians."
Yeah,
what do you think is the best way to start a new slop channel, and how do you find editors?
How do you find editors? Some of them could just be mates. I mean, like Umperville, for example, like pretty much everyone he employs are just mates for the most part. So some of the editors I have for some of the channels, they were just like mates, or they were like Discord mods and stuff.
Marquez Brownlee accidentally showed himself on a...
Yeah, Dr. Disrespect really just retreated to that corner, that like alt-right corner of the internet.
Been watching you for a while and love your in-depth game videos. Wanted to ask what you think is the best way to promote content, as I'm struggling with getting my music out there. Also keep up with the slop, I put it on when I'm going to bed.
Thank you, Carnival, for the 20. What's the best way to promote content? Just post it on post it everywhere. Put it on Twitter, put it on YouTube, put it on Instagram, turn it into shorts. Like eventually it will get recognized in some facet, and then you cling on to that and keep repeating it.
Video going at 96 miles an hour.
Yeah, there was a compilation of him being pulled over. It was really bad. He had like illegal mods in his car as well.
A 35-mile-an-hour kids zone. And YouTube lawyer Legal says this video could be used as evidence against him in a criminal trial. What Legal doesn't know is that the next big YouTube trend is running down kids. Mr. Beast.
ASOC got no competition. We're fine, boys. We're fine. I was a little bit worried. But we got nothing to worry about.
Shed a first look at his new $100 million Amazon series, Beast Games. This is just brilliant.
Hug you while rubbing you with my huge sweaty moves, then kiss your cheeks, and then kiss you on the lips, and let out a belch into your mouth.
I want to throw a brick at your mother while you're watching.
I remember I thought to myself a few years ago, man, YouTube is good, but I wish it became entirely about poor people suffering through games. And now for my favorite ninja video of the week.
Please don't actually be a low taper fade bit. Please don't.
Thanks, Ninja.
Okay, that was funny. That was actually a funny bit.
We'll end it there. This has been episode 1 of This Is the Internet. Now it's time to turn off your phone and go outside. Please.
Well, I'm on my computer streaming, mate, and it's 8 o'clock. I'm not going outside.
Please. Please.
I mean, that was good. I think, like, the whole kind of humor of, like, le pause, some of it didn't land, but maybe it's just not my humor. I'm not a woman, so I don't really watch Tommy that much. But... yeah, I mean, I respect that he's trying different content. He still stole ASOP from me. Right, so someone mentioned Bub Games. Where is this little worm? I'm going to call him out.
Pyro, Sith Syntac puts your hideous statue in his latest video. Also, your Darkwood video flopped.
Darkwood flopped? What are you talking about, young man? Okay, so, Bub Games has been... he's been going on a bit of a villain streak at the... well, I say a villain streak. He's basically Batman. He's righting all wrongs, trying to catch criminals. So we started off with this. He tweeted this man. What's this guy's name again? Pol Pot or something? Like a Cambodian genocide. He was like the leader of Cambodia that was involved in a genocide. That's pretty much all I know. Okay. And then he posts his Lego. It's obviously his little obsession that he's got. You know, we've all got a bit of tism. We've all got our hyperfixations. That's fine. I'll let him do it. But then he started tweeting at me saying, "You need to be behind bars." And then I deleted that.
Your stick's not even touching the ground, man.
Your stick's not even touching the ground, man. I deleted that tweet because it flopped. One thing you'll notice about my tweets, I tweet like a gimmick account, even though I don't get paid. So if a tweet doesn't bang, I delete it out of shame and embarrassment. Here's one of me quoting. This is like a 2012 Smosh skit, and this was like the Rizzler, the TikTok Riz Party kids. And then, "You should not be allowed near the general public." And then he sends the Monopoly chance to directly go to jail card. And then he's done it again. I said, crazy that Sifu and Mega Man get a 5-minute long secret level episode, which is the Amazon Prime show. It's kind of hit and miss. But Concord gets the length of a Rick and Morty episode. And then he just says, you need jail time. So I basically messaged him and I said, all right, that's it. I'm going to react to one of your videos on stream. So we're going to do that now. The only way to hurt this man is in his wallet. By basically pulling an Asmongold and watching his video and just giving no reaction whatsoever. It's the only way we're going to win this psychological warfare. So I pulled up this video. This video, to be fair, is really funny. Blacklisted and banned for trolling on GTA 5 RP. This is a video where he only has one bit. It is one bit, but I don't know how, but it doesn't stop being funny. Thank you, Bradon. Jesus Christ. Bradonium. Thank you for the 12. Play Sifu? Nah, I'm good.
Sir, haven't you been told to back up?
I'm just, the news, local news.
Back up.
The news is allowed to report.
Back up.
I think. The news is allowed to report.
You're under arrest.
This is, suppression of the media. This is fascism.
Anything that's gonna poke me, stab me, stick me, or harm me? Yes or no? Anything on you that's gonna poke me, stab me?
Reacting to this video, we'll have one or two results. He'll say I should be in jail again on Twitter, or he'll probably try and copyright take down the entire stream.
I mean, stick me or harm me in any way.
You're a fascist.
Alright, well, if I find it and it harms me, I'm charging you with it. Please respond to the chat, sir.
Sorry?
Please respond to the chat.
What's a chat?
The thing in the top left of your screen there.
What's a screen? I'm a person.
Awesome. You're going to jail for double time now.
I'll be watching that.
Pyro, don't feel ashamed of your fat furry obsession. I collect Barbie dolls that cost hundreds of dollars.
Thank you, Nathan Marshall. I definitely feel better now after that admission. Cheers, mate.
Go to jail.
Yeah,
Because you said
failure
so.
to obey. And it's being doubled.
Why is it being doubled?
Told you, sir, if you didn't want to respond to the search, that's either a kick for fail RP or your jail's being doubled.
Well, you were talking about a screen and a text.
Okay, actually, I'm gonna put on another video. This one's taking too long for the funnies. What about this one? Trolling the entire police force on GTA 5. I was actually minding my own business.
All right.
I like how he has to put an actual disclaimer when he's not trolling for once.
Mr. Parsnip Critical, what is the next main video?
The next main video is like a horror game, but it's not Fear and Hunger.
Okay.
I didn't lose the wheels.
Hey, bro, admin situation, dog. I'm trapping this motherfucker. He's admin. Dude, can you not hear me, bro? It's an admin situation, my guy.
Why?
Because, bro, I got my buddy right now. He's in a truck. He got the admin coming.
Hello?
Hey, man, just sit tight.
Norman, yo. Norman, you got a mic, man? Hello? Norman, you have a mic? How are you doing, man? What's going on? What?
Why does he have, like, an actual print on his shirt saying server staff? That is so lame. I thought it was now safe in the company's presence of staff.
What's going on? What RP are we doing today? What RP are we doing today?
Driving?
Okay. Why do you keep hitting these people?
I'd love Bub Games to have a genuine moment in his life, like giving a wedding speech, because I just don't think he would break his tone of voice at all. Just everything perpetually sounds like a bit.
It's not like, doesn't seem like it's too good RP. He just looks like you're kind of driving around, just doing whatever.
Wasn't he the one being molested by a car? Like, this is the first instance where he hasn't done anything wrong.
Yeah, I'm just driving.
Okay.
GTA 5 RP is pure unfiltered slop. I've never played it. I just know all the Twitch streamers have, like, their fingers in the pies, like XQC and all that. The GTA voice actors as well that voice Michael and Franklin, they own, like, parts of servers.
All right, just clean up your RP, will you? From what I'm being told is that you're hitting these people.
Thank you, Moat Show, for the 5. Silent Hill 2 should have won. It should have won Best Performance. I don't know why it wasn't even nominated.
People in the trucks here, they're just trying to RP and you keep hitting them. So I'm not too sure what you're trying to do. Is that what you're trying to intend on doing? Is that what your RP is? Where these trucks are going? All right. If your car is damaged, don't respawn it, because that's technically fail RP. So whatever you do to just.
Pardon?
Okay. Are you having trouble hearing, man?
No, I can hear you clearly.
Okay. So
it's just classic bit where the whole thing gets explained, and then it's just like, what? Sorry?
Sweet. So then let's not say, like, just understand what I'm saying. Repair your car for me.
Could you repeat that?
Repair your car for me and just drive straight in the other direction from these two gentlemen.
Sorry?
All right? Go ahead and fix your car for me, man.
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello? Yeah,
He starts to mock my hearing disability. Parentheses, very distressing.
You probably didn't like what I did to you, right? So respawn your car and just continue driving that way.
It is crazy how like so many like RP members and like Gary's mod and GTA, they are just very like socially inept. You could not imagine that some of these people would be able to hold a genuine conversation in real life.
And leave these two gentlemen alone. All right?
Hello?
Sounds like a plan.
Are you rain pie for the 5?
And sweet. Thank you. All right, you guys are good.
Soup does much better RP trolls. Who's that?
I'm gonna watch him.
We watch Bub games in this house.
Okay. Hello? Can you roll your window down for me, please? Do you know why I pulled you over today?
Are you impersonating a police officer?
Sorry?
Are you impersonating?
Pardon?
Are you impersonating?
Sorry, I need you to roll that window down. I can't hear you.
Nope.
504, I got a unit
And turn that radio off for me. Don't make me ask you twice.
Down at 317 right now as well.
No.
So, I pulled you over for reckless driving.
Okay, so I've been staying here the entire time, number one. Number two is, unless you want to go to jail for a police impersonation, I recommend backing out of the way of my
I
truck.
recommend you keeping your mouth shut.
Okay. Alright, man.
I swear, look, you can hear him like mouth breathing on the mic. Like authority figures have such an ego problem. I remember like server admins just like fizz gun dragging you in Gary's mod. It's worse when they're a literal child as well, because they actually have like a god tier
Obvious
ego.
gang stalking tactics performed against a fellow free citizen of Los Santos.
Thank you, bad girl, for the 10.
Stop running.
How does one acquire that build? Look how small his arms are.
There's another one. Where did he come from? Can I go in here? Where am I going? Where am I?
It's over.
Oh no, that doors doesn't exist. It's painted on. Maybe they don't see me.
Tim, do me a favor, circle around, see if there's any other back entrances.
Is he armed?
I don't know.
Is he armed?
I can vaguely hear. I can hear some muffled voices. How do you get out of this place? This is like a maze.
Suspect is armed inside or not. It's unknown suspect.
Oh, there they are.
They're taking it so seriously, like it's an actual 9 to 5.
Any weapons?
He's built like a baked bean.
I didn't see it.
He's kind of got the proportions of Killer Bean a little bit.
He's right here. He's right here.
Sir. Sir, can you hear me? Alright. Are you armed at all?
Do you know why I pulled you over this evening?
Okay. Dude, come outside.
The thing that ruins our roleplay for you is how seriously everyone takes it when you mildly break the rules. Yeah, it's just people with egos come out and then they just start flexing that they've got some kind of like power over you because they obviously were like bullied at school and they just had no authority over anyone, so then they overcompensate.
Do you know why I pulled you over this evening?
Come outside.
You were driving a little recklessly on the road.
Okay, come outside.
Now I'm just going to let you off with a warning, but a second time will be a ticket.
Sir, right now you're being placed under arrest. Come outside.
Nuh-uh.
503 County Toast, Southbound Grapes Avenue, 097.
The only problem we're having right now is we don't know if he's armed.
How do you get out of here? There's nowhere to go. They said SWAT's trying to get on. Should I get on the call?
What is that running animation? Look at that. What does he do? He's waving.
We're gonna wait on SWAT.
What the f is going on outside? How many are out there?
You can tell that this is the most interesting thing they've had in the server the entire day. A mild argument. So they've just called everyone online to try to arrest this poor random guy. Because it's just such a slow day on the server.
What van's out there by the looks of it?
You just gotta start sprinting immediately.
Oh, they're coming in.
All right, we'll stack up. We'll get ready to breach.
Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting house guests.
Floating gun is crazy.
How's it Keep an eye on him. Banderas, get in room.
Hey, get in room, get in room.
Bunch of invisible police.
Cover rear.
They got the floating guns.
Just don't make any. Don't make.
Thank you, Nathan, for the 11. I'm spending all my money just on my construction job, just to do funny donos based. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Any crazy moves, alright?
Black tank top.
Alright, go clear with them.
Well, dinner's a little cold, but you can have some. I left some in the oven.
Pressing H to sit down is an advanced tactic.
Did it too quick.
Ew, mother.
Oh, he's like spamming H to sit down. I think it's like an animation cancel or something.
God damn it. Stop resisting, you hear me?
Oh, they can't arrest him when he's sat down again.
I'm not resisting.
This doesn't make any sense.
Sir, get out of the chair.
Damn, he's rest.
Get out of the chair.
It's an advanced tactic to sit down.
I'm not in the chair.
Look, he's actually spamming it. Look at that. Just greasing on his keyboard.
I got units in there. I got units. Hold on.
Dude, get out of the chair.
I'm not in the chair.
He's just spamming it. Look at that.
Christ.
Interior to command.
Yeah, this is how to, how you don't get arrested, by the way. You literally just sit down and they can't do anything.
I'm not in the chair.
Okay, get out of the chair. Yes, you are. You are in the chair.
I'm not in the chair. That wouldn't be me.
I like how when he says he's not in the chair, he's already preemptively spamming H to sit down again.
Okay, let's be a little coordinational.
How has no one tried this? They're completely stun locked. They can't do anything.
I'm not in the chair.
It's so genius as well because you could probably just lie and blame it on ping as well.
You don't stop, dude.
I'm not in the. I'm not doing anything.
Walk out. Walk out.
It's almost.
Oh, they just spawned me out.
I have him outside.
Well, that seems a little unrealistic.
Sisyphus, but he sat down.
Well, you keep glitching into the chair, so it's either you're doing it or it's a server script issue. But we're not gonna sit here for 3 hours trying to fight about it.
Look how many cop cars there are. Just for me, I feel flattered.
Here, grab it.
Look at that combo. Actual slowest day on the server.
Pat him down, all that fun stuff.
Yeah, Tim, if you want to transport him.
Here, someone want to take him. You still gotta.
Thank you, cool Mocho. Listen to John Lennon. Didn't he get shot?
Process, pat down, all that fun stuff. But I'd not stand right on top of me so we don't play the telescopic game here.
I think there's been a misunderstanding. I'll be off.
Okay, buddy. Don't go back inside, motherfucker. We're not doing this.
Just sitting down again.
That's a little unnecessary.
What is the coding of this game? Like, when you sit down, you're basically just God. Like, he's not even being tased.
Guys.
You want to stop sitting down?
Oh, I'm a little sore.
Is this going to turn into a 100 issue? Where's Lori?
Yeah, I'm just a little sore right now. I'll be getting up soon. Don't worry.
Actual chronic mouth breathing.
Where's Lori? Is Lori in here? Lori?
No, he's not.
Lori's on here.
Most interesting character the server's come across in decades. Yeah, I can't imagine a lot goes on here. The only reason they probably haven't given up is because they can't exist in the real world and they've probably sunk too much money into this server.
Hey, can somebody delete that Bearcat real quick? Get rid of that
Trying to get him off. Hang on a minute.
Can someone get Laurie in here?
Just do it outside. Try doing it outside.
What do we need Laurie for?
Someone get Laurie, please. Let's just get Laurie.
Yet to be searched.
Stand up, man. Yeah.
We need Laurie in here.
I'm en route from.
I need Laurie.
Grapeseed. I'll be.
It's like just trying to help them so he gets arrested faster. Oh, my spam.
Oh, I've sat back down. Oh, I'm back down again. I'm just very tired, as you see. I just need to keep sitting down.
Watch out. Get away from me.
It's really funny, yeah, he's just gonna sit back down again. Oh, you're too predictable, man.
Something tells.
Like every GTA RP video he does, it's literally just one bit. It's one bit.
I don't even have to file an arrest report for you because I feel like you're out of state.
Ow.
There's no way. Oh.
Okay, dude.
Could you imagine if he got out just because one guy fell over? Somehow escapes.
Play this game. Tim, leave him.
I'm a little sore.
Tackle me inside of cuffs.
Sorry?
He sat down. How did he tackle?
Manny Parky-EO. Metro's Boomin' Track. Good Kid and Mad City.
I don't know what you're talking about. Thank you for the 10, Fat.
Yeah, I just need to check my emails.
All right, Tim, watch out.
I'm just checking up on my emails. It's all right. Oh, that's a little harsh.
Just pepper spray him for that.
I'm just going to have to sit down while I sit this one out.
759, any 100 units in channel.
Just got 2 keyboards plugged in. One to like wipe the tear gas out of his eyes. The other one to actually sit down again.
Can I have you down to 047, please?
Is it the same guy? Yes.
Yeah, it's doing the same thing. Tim, just leave him. I already have 100 units coming.
I'm not doing nothing.
Oh, Sheriff.
Oh.
Is he banned? Banned?
Does that mean I get out of jail? I'm back in, and I don't appear to be in jail anymore.
A kick, you could just join back, right? What's the point of that?
So, I mean,
They literally just got him out of prison for free.
that's one way to get out of it.
When you duck Huang for the 2.
You got the pace. Hurry up! You just brake checked me.
Did he know that was a cop car?
Hey Norman, why were you cop baiting on Highway?
Why are you so far from Santa's little workshop? Cop baiting. Yeah, but that doesn't sound like something I'd do. That sounds a little out of character for me.
You know, I was in fact shown a clip of you just kind of driving recklessly and carelessly around a cop, and then eventually you pulled up next to him and started asking him why he was driving so slow, and then speeding up in front of him and slowing down. And
He's like 9 years old. Why does he already have a condescending admin accent? Like, you've got TikTok accent, Discord accent, and then you've got admin accent. That's wild. How did he get Discord admin accent?
What was all that for?
Yeah, if that was something...
You see, I collected the clips and I saw them already. You know, like that they'll ask questions, like rhetorical questions that they already know the answer to.
Something I did, I would have definitely remembered.
Got you.
Bro's a child, literally in his dad's ball sack at Fortnite Season 1.
Got you. Well, considering I do have a clip of you doing it, I mean, you are in fact going to be getting a talking to pending your record, considering there is proof of you doing it. And
So talking like he's getting a driving fine or something. You should be playing Fortnite, man. Isn't there like a Travis Scott concert again, or like a Marshmello concert? You should be jamming out to.
I saw you do it.
Mrs. Incredible skin you should be running around with. Dude, the Skibbity Toilet skin pack literally comes out tonight. There are like other things you could be doing, man.
Clip, so.
Oh, I'm gonna get a talking to, okay.
I retract my statement. You're gonna get a warning because you already have 2 kicks. All right. So I'll put that warning on your record, and then you're good to go. Just let's not be caught baiting, all right?
Why did he talk like the disappointed parent after getting like a bad report card? I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. Let's not be cop baiting. Guarantee this was 2 minutes later, by the way.
What the fuck are you doing?
You just brake checked me.
I'm sure the fuck you're driving.
Do you know who I am?
You know who I am?
I'm Norman.
I don't really give a shit.
Yeah, well, you should look out. Be more careful next time.
You should be more careful. There's a cop car with emergency lights. And I got you locked at 82 also, so slow the hell down.
You got me locked at 82 while having your back to me?
The fact that he got away with that as well, but he just like goes in for a second run.
Get out of the car.
Sorry?
Get out of the car.
I'm Norman. Do you know who I am?
Get out of the car.
Just drives off. Wait, did he go back?
Alright.
That's for brake checking me. Let's go for round 3.
Just how the wheels fell off. That was like a Roblox car.
Hey.
Oh, what?
Ow. Oh no, the elf's back.
He will literally open up by saying like, well, or something, guaranteed.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Norman, buddy, we just talked about this.
Okay, that was very similar to what I just said about him going up saying, well.
He brake checked me.
He brake checked you. So, okay, even if he brake checked you, why are you just kind of coming and smacking into us? You know what I mean? I'm like trying to ask you questions. And...
That seems like a reasonable escalation.
Well,
Yeah, don't even bother. He's just videoing everybody.
The kid's chill. Nah, he's definitely got an ego on him, I think. I mean, he's like a literal fetus, but still.
This guy's a serial brake checker. You better look out for this guy.
Winston, he ran over the deputy here at least 3 times.
Had it coming.
To be fair, if I was a child and I was like an admin on a GTA server, I would probably also get an ego.
He run me over as well, and I had nothing to do with the scene.
What is your race? Pyrocynical, what is your race? African American.
You even tried running me over for some odd reason.
Yeah, and he said I brake checked him, and I had my emergency lights on, and I was making a turn.
Gotcha.
And he was going 100. He was going about 120 behind me.
So now it's 120. First it was 82. Okay.
It was 83 at first, and then you went up behind
Oh,
me.
83. It went 82, 83, 120. Okay.
So, Plex, when did he VDM you? Did you like stop him or something?
As soon as he showed up right here, I tried to stop him, get him out of the car, and then he just started running us all over.
No, he brake checked me, and he's inventing
do you have a
fairy
clip of any of
tales.
it, Plex?
So this guy brake checked me, and I'm not allowed to run him over 3 times. What kind of county are we living in?
That is not how that works at all. That's very far from.
Yeah, well, what kind of society are we living in here then?
Not the one in your imagination.
Can't even run people over these days. I'm free to go, aren't I?
Okay, the kid is kind of clapping back a little bit, I can't lie.
No, you're gonna just stay here for just a second. I'm just gonna watch this guy's clip, and once I figure out if he did it or not, we'll move forward.
Yeah, you're probably not going to get anything from that clip, considering I didn't do any of it.
I understand. And you also said that after I watched a clip of you cop baiting, so I'm not too sure that your word has much standing behind it.
I wouldn't lie to you.
You wouldn't. So, what do you call
Yeah, it's over. He can't even do one-liners. He's just denying it. It's over. It's over.
somebody that doesn't tell the truth to you whenever you already know what happened? What do you call that kind of person?
That'd be a lie.
Yeah, so let me explain what you did. So I watched a clip of you cop baiting, and then I talked to you about it, and you proceeded to tell me that that didn't happen, and that's not the kind of person you are.
Sorry, have we met before?
Which would...
The kid's actually got him good, and then he just pulls out his like attack card, and it's just dementia, just claiming he has dementia. We met before. Bro actually pulled out the Joe Biden card.
Lead me to believe that's deception. And once again, you're lying because we've already talked. So I would actually call you a pathological
I like how it's not even the third time they've met. It's like mid-conversation. He just forgets everything.
liar.
I would think I'd remember if I met you. So, are we done with the little fairy tales and the fan fictions, or are we going to be honest with each other here?
Thank you, Pyro, for your vids and streams. Your Darkwood video saved me from game ending myself, and I am really thankful for it. I have problem talking with PPSO. Even when I am at your Discord, I don't have anyone to talk to. Thanks for everything, Toe.
Hey, Giraffe for the 10. Yeah, I hope you're doing good, man. I mean, if you don't have to talk when you're on Discord, right? You can literally just use the text channel and stuff. That's how a lot of people use Discord. Chat is just saying talk to her. I can't even do that because the donor.
I'm going. I thought I was frozen. How did that work? Oh, that was a great landing. Oh.
Oh, it's over.
Norman.
Hello. Have we met?
Yeah.
Yeah, just claims dementia again. The mill's dry. The mill's dry. I can feel the ban coming.
And so that's what we're not gonna do. I still needed you to stick around for a little bit longer.
Sorry, have we met before?
We have. You were just into win.
Just didn't even let him finish the sentence. Yeah, banned. How long was the ban? How long was the ban?
Oh.
Oh, 4 days. Oh, he can go back, based. You can probably go back on an alt. What else we got? I scalped. I scraped. Sorry, the word scalper is rent-free in my head. Also, you guys seen this? You guys see this picture of a dog? Hang on. There's this picture of a dog that I found. Look at this. I found this picture of a dog in a store, and he's being offered like €5. I think it's a Labrador, and then he steals it. I like that picture. Right, there's this video. I scraped the entire Steam catalog. Here is the data.
Did you know that half of the top 50 games on Steam are indie titles? Or that there are only 4 fighting games?
Well, it's because there's no games. We've been over this.
It was not a bit. And even when there is just chat channel, I still have prob with it, and I am too shy to talk with PPA there. Still think your vids are great, and community even degenerate is awesome too.
Thank you, Giraffe, for the 10. I mean, if you've made a dono in a public stream with like 3,400 people on stream, then I think you can like definitely talk in a Discord server. I don't think anyone's going to judge you there.
Games with a romantic theme? Here's a fun one. Did you know that the word life appears in more game titles than death? Yet war
Half-Life
is mentioned twice as often as love? Today, we're diving into the data and exploring some fun insights into the game development industry. Let's start with the basics. In 2024, an average of over 70 games were released on Steam each day. A huge volume, and one that's grown tremendously over the years. Around 28% of games released last year hold a positive rating today.
But there's no games. How are they releasing games when there's nothing?
And of those, only 2% have managed to surpass the 10,000 reviews, showing both popularity and a strong reception. For context, the fighting roguelike Sifu sits around this.
I really want to play that. I feel like I really missed out. I love how the short for it as well on Secret Level was 5 minutes long. That's terrible. But then Concord gets a 20-minute episode. Okay.
While there are some great tools available for analyzing metrics like these, they don't offer the specific data I needed for my analysis. So I had to collect it myself, directly from the source, Steam itself.
Rent-free about PS5? I mean, Astrobot looks fun, but it is basically Super Mario Galaxy. And I'm only saying that because I'm too fat and lazy to set up my PS5 and play Astrobot.
And that brings us to the methodology. I'll explain it so you can see exactly how I arrived at the conclusions in this video. I started by using Steam's API to pull the full catalog of over 200,000 apps. I pulled this data mid-October 2024, so all insights are based on that timeframe. Once I had the full catalog, I wrote a script to pull data for each game, including details like its name, price, release date, and the rating and number of reviews. I used 2 endpoints from Steam, one for basic game details and another for the user reviews. I also used Steam Spy, a third-party tool with an API that estimates key metrics, like player counts for each game. To complete the picture, I used web scraping to collect game tags. This means I ran a program that navigated the entire Steam store, copying the tags for each game and saving them to a file. I found these tags especially valuable because they reflect both the developer's input and the community's influence on how the game is categorized. These scripts run for about...
I don't get any of that. I don't get any of that. I could have pulled the streamer thing and just said sure and then raised my eyebrows a little bit like Aspen Gold, but I did not get any of that. Please get to the metrics.
150 hours, that's over 6 days, gathering all the data needed for the analysis. The data from the...
I'm lost. It's words.
These APIs...
I might actually just go straight to the most... Yeah. I like how we got it isn't really important.
Starting with something light and fun. Here are the most common words in game titles on Steam. It's interesting to see how often certain...
Addition? Okay, what? Addition is one of the biggest words. So you're basically saying that some of the biggest games on Steam are just repackages. Oh, it's the Ultimate Edition because it has the DLC.
genre names appear.
Simulator. Yeah, that's because Farm Simulator released 40 games a year. I am not surprised I'm not surprised that's the biggest word.
Adventure Simulator.
Look how small Shooter is. It's right there. Look at that. That's your baby.
Shooter, and many others. There's also a lot of emphasis on fantasy themes, with words like dragon and monster popping up frequently. And certain words...
That's crazy how Simulator is the biggest. I mean, okay, let's go on Steam. Let's go on Steam. What have I got on Steam? There's actually a lot of games I need to play. Yeah, if we look up Simulator... How many games come up with Simulator? Oh my skibbity. Jesus. Oh my. Look at that! That is mental. How do you... Oh my... How much slop do they pump out of... Look, it's still going. It is actually still going. We need to reach the bottom of this. How is it... Okay. I think we've got enough simulators. I think we actually have enough simulators. Look, okay. Look at this, by the way. Look at Train Simulator. Look how many are for Train Simulator. Look at that. That's one game. And of course, that's just add-on content. Look at that. Look at that. How many are Train Simulator? Oh my god. I like how much of it is DLC. This is just not... This is just not going to stop. Boys, I'll be honest, I actually don't think that we can reach the end of this. Wait, no, we're running out of Simulator now. We're running out of Simulator. Hot Therapy. What is Hot Therapy? What is this? Okay.
Aligned with available Steam.
Jesse, censor that out. Jesse, censor that out. Censor that out.
Tags like zombies and even cats. Both cat and cats made the top list.
Why are they allowed to do that on stream? What? No. Why are they allowed to do that on Steam? On stream. Why are they allowed to do that on Steam?
Which I thought was pretty funny. Then there are some unexpected ones, like Paper or Cube. Not sure what's going on there. If you're aiming for a unique or memorable title for your game, maybe steer clear of the words on this list. Or maybe these words are here because they are good descriptors that resonate with players. Familiarity could be appealing too. I'll let you decide what you think about that. Next, let's dive into the data on the highest rated and lowest rated games on Steam. For the top games, I focus on titles with an overwhelmingly positive rating.
Terraria is that high? But the game is so boring. 2D Minecraft. How is it so highly rated? Like, guys, I'm going to get lynched for saying that, but I don't get Terraria. I really don't.
Sorted by the...
Oh my god, the drones have came out. The drones have came out the hive. It's over. It's over. It's over. Garbage take. What did you say? Dude, what happens in Terraria? You dig down? I was digging down in Terraria, and then I fell into hell and I died. It's not a first-person horror game that's all in the head. Dude, it's so boring, I'm sorry. But I also find Minecraft boring as well. Like, I can't play Minecraft now. I could play Terraria. I saw Frappolo. Frappolo was playing Terraria. And he was really good at it. And he was doing some insane plays on it. But it's like, I wouldn't even know how to get to that stage. You know? Yeah. It's not... Okay, I like how people are saying it's clip farming. Just because I said I don't like a popular game.
Number of reviews.
It's not clip farming.
This ranking highlights the...
I don't like Minecraft. I do like Minecraft, but I don't want to play it now. I'm bored of it. I played it like all the time as a kid.
Most popular games that maintain an excellent reputation. It's worth noting that around half of the games in the top...
Bro has never played a good game. Okay, you say that. You say I've never played a good game. Okay, well, if you played this game here, Tribal Hunter, you will know an actual good game. Oh my god, get off! Tribal Hunt is a very good game. There is no bias here. This is a very good game. I might actually do a main channel video on it because Seth the Scene Tac did a video on it at one point as well. It's a very good game. There is no bias or anything at all. It's a very enjoyable platformer. Anyways.
50 are considered indie, including hits like Terraria, Stardew Valley, Hollow Knight, Hades, Undertale, Vampire Survivors, Factorio, and Slay the Spire, to name a few.
Yeah, Phasmophobia is so popular. Didn't it get updated a couple months ago as well?
It's inspiring to see how these small teams or solo developers have created games that resonate with so many players.
People are roasting me so much for Terraria. Dude, but I don't play Factorio. I don't have that kind of autism. I've got the autism where I commission round animal drawings. I don't have the one where like I'm building factories every day. I tried playing Factorio. I got bored of it in 5 minutes. I played Satisfactory. I played Satisfactory. I looked at the woman that you play as. I looked at her ass for like 5 minutes. I was like, holy. And then I uninstalled the game. I played RimWorld for 5 minutes. I got bored of the game. Like those kinds of games just don't resonate with me. I'm really sorry.
Players. It's also interesting that some franchises appear more than once. For instance, both Portal and Portal 2 make the cuts, as well as 2 titles from the Resident Evil series.
Portal's goated.
Valve itself has an impressive presence, with 6 games in the top 50. The only other developers with multiple entries are SCS Software, Larian Studios, and Capcom, with 2 titles each.
Please, for the love of God, don't say Terraria is 2D Minecraft. I mean, it's an open world crafting game where you dig down to get resources to upgrade your character.
At the other end of the spectrum, we have the lower...
Alright, I tell you what. I'll do a Terraria stream at one point, right? I will genuinely try a Terraria stream. Before I write it off, because I know this VOD and that is going to get so many dislikes from like haters. Like people thinking I'm like out of touch, which I am. I will do a Terraria stream at some point before I write the game off completely, okay? Maybe I might like it.
Rated games. Remarkably, only 12 games on Steam have an overwhelmingly negative score. Even the least reviewed of these has more than 500 reviews.
It's usually when there's like a DLC or an update that breaks a game, when something gets rated so negative.
Meaning all of them have a substantial base of feedback. I reviewed each title to understand why they performed so poorly. The game with...
The camera died again. And oh my god. Hey Pyro, now that Mafia was announced, Mafia 3 is mid. Would you be interested in the previous titles? Yeah, Mafia 3 was really mid. I didn't like it. I will fix the camera. Hang on, I will fix the camera. I've really got to fix this camera. Give me 1 second, chat. 1 second. Okay. Let me try and fix this. Please work. How is it Prestige 5 Hassan? My camera died. I know what, I'll disagree with your take on Terraria, but I'm with you because the game isn't all in the head. Okay. Play Deadlock. Deadlock was so bedtime, dude. I'm sorry. I enjoyed it for like a couple days and I just got really bored of it.
The lowest score?
You need to keep in mind as well, because I game so much, the game has to be really good to keep me enticed. I can't just consume slop. Okay, I say that. What's my Steam library? Yep. It's actually a really good game, though. There's no reason.
War of the Three Kingdoms is a 2021 release with nearly 60,000 reviews.
I'm not playing Hot Therapy on stream. Stop it.
Filled with complaints about everything from lack of localization to gameplay issues, lag, aggressive monetization, and accusations against the company's integrity. In several of these low-ranked games, players felt misled or scammed by paying for what they perceived as unfinished or poorly executed projects.
Did you see that Suicide Squad as well got another... Suicide Squad got another update as well. Crazy stuff.
Many of these games also face severe technical problems with frequent...
What is this? What is this? I shown a picture of my hair earlier on in stream. That's not real. That is not real. That is not real. That isn't... Look at that, man. That's airbrushed. Airbrushed. That is not my hair. That is airbrushed. That is so... Look at that. You didn't even try with the airbrushing. That's not real. That's not... Look, it's... Look, it's not real. It is genuinely not real. That look, you used this done. There's nothing there. Crazy making up lies on the internet. Crazy. Insane.
Mentions of bugs and crashes. Interestingly, some of these titles were spin-offs of otherwise well-regarded series, like Command & Conquer, Airline Tycoon, and Flatouts. Then there's Uriel's Chasm.
Flatout was so fun, though. Like, the first and second ones were so fun. Third one fell off.
Which earned kind of a cool status for its bizarre, chaotic gameplay that most players found impossible to enjoy. There's much to learn from both top-rated and low-rated games alike. With that, let's move into discussing...
Uriel's Chasm? I might check that out, actually. Imagine checking out... Imagine checking out the most downvoted Steam games. That could be a good one.
Untapped opportunities and unique ideas for games. I was curious whether there are combinations of genres or other properties that are still underexplored. For instance, are there any rhythm-based shooters out there? What about games that combine sports
Nice
with a
filter,
sci-fi
Lilbro.
setting?
We know you're balding, but whatever helps you sleep at night.
It's not a filter. It's not a filter. Thank you, Annan, for the 10.
To explore this, I turned to data from Steam tags. Steam offers a total of 447 predefined tags, which are added by both developers and players. I organized these tags further, subdividing them into categories based on my own interpretation to better analyze potential patterns. I first focused on combinations of two genres to identify original or underexplored ideas. To keep the results meaningful, I only included games with more than 10 reviews and focused on the most popular genres, excluding the extremely niche ones that would add unnecessary noise. Each point on the graph represents a pair of genres. On the horizontal axis, I plotted the number of games in at least one of the two genres. This gives an idea of the individual popularity of the genres. If one of them is strong, the number goes up, and if both are popular, the plot point will end up on the far right.
Okay, but explain this in Fortnite terms.
On the vertical axis, we see how many games are tagged with both genres simultaneously, which shows the opportunities. The lower the point, the...
Oh my god, I'm not playing TF2, stop spamming.
More novel the combination.
I haven't touched that game in years.
As fewer games share both genres. In summary, the most interesting opportunity...
Actual sheep. One guy was spamming that and you all copied him. Actual sheep in the chat right now.
These are the ones that are farther down to the right, where both genres are popular.
This one's going to be scary. That's like in every single genre.
But the combination is rare. For example, there are only 3...
Pyro, look up how much all the Train Simulator DLCs cost. How much do all the Train Simulator DLC? The total price. 9,000? $9,086. So it started off at $148. Super venti flat white, most expensive coffee served at Starbucks. iPhone XS Max for $1,400. Reddit, of course you use Reddit. Why would you use Reddit as a... Use Reddit Platinum as like a way to measure, to gauge the value of something. All the Sims DLC in May 2012 for $500. Reddit costs more than The Sims 4. That... The website is free to use, by the way. November the 15th, $4,300. January 17th, a Netflix subscription for 30 years, $5,760. A transatlantic flight in business class. March 2018, a new hatchback, $8,893. And the total price now, and this was 5 years ago, 6 years ago, 5 years ago, is $9,086. How? How are you paying that much? Buy the train simulator rail subscription plan. When did this game come out? This game came out... You are paying... They are actually just taking advantage of autistic people. You know those autistic people like Henry Bourgeois that like follows trains and stuff, like it's their little fixation? They are literally rinsing autistic people. How are you paying £9 a month? £9 a month to get access to this game. The Urban Commuter Bundle. The Alpine Adventures Bundle. Do you get a gun? Do you get to like run around and shoot people like GTA? Or is it literally just like... I like... What? Okay, I need to see this trailer. I need to see this trailer. They got Avanti West Coast! They're going on strike on Christmas! I've never got an Avanti... Look at this. Look at this. Avanti Scam Coast. Avanti West Coast strike. What are they in the news for today? Look at that. They're going on strike New Year's Eve. You want to go see your nan? You want to go see your grandparents? You want to go see your family? Unlucky. We're going on strike because they're only being paid £700 an hour, not £800 an hour. These guys strike more days than they work. Why would you have Avanti Scam Coast, Avanti West Scams as the opening of your trailer? It's funny, no one's getting on the train because they can't afford it. Notice how no one got on the train. Notice that. Notice. That's wild. I don't know what that train is. 5 countries. One of them has no passengers because they can't afford a ticket. Do you get to play as a kid in London bumping the train, I wonder? That could be a good DLC. Look. Notice how there's no one on the Avanti train, but they're still running. That's why they're on strike. Because no one's funding them, because no one gets on them. I got an Avanti West Coast from Birmingham to London. It was £250. That was an hour and 10-minute train. Two people waiting for the Avanti train. Okay, they look really happy to be on there. They look ecstatic to be on there. This is a 2009 game, and you have to pay £9 a month on top of the $9,000 to get all the DLCs. I'm not even doing a bit here. This is genuinely just to take advantage of autistic people that have that hyperfixation where they love trains. It has to be. It has to be. And because of like, when people have like autism, they fixate on something, they have to have it. Right? So they're not going to say no. All their money's going to go on this game. That's evil. I cannot believe they put Avanti West Coast on the cover. How many times this year has Avanti West Coast gone on strike?
I'm not sure if you missed what I said last stream from my 8-month milestone thingy, but if you ever plan on playing Roblox games I would suggest Combat Initiation. It's kinda like Ultra Kill but with an old Roblox aesthetic.
Thank you, Broken Doggo, for the 10. I did look into that, yeah. No, I appreciate it, thank you. There are 4 days. There are 4 days. There are actually 3 days this year where they're going to be working. Early shutdown, no trains, no trains. Engineering work, engineering work, engineering work, engineering work, strike action. Engineering work, strike action. Do they actually, like, do they do anything? Do they do anything? You know what I love as well? I love paying for first class on Avanti. Paying like 500 quid to get down to London. And I only go first class to get away from all the peasants. Okay, I'm doing a bit. I'll try and bump the train and then I'll go on first class. And then they won't serve me. They won't serve me because it's like, oh, the caterer's on strike. Okay, fair enough. Can I have some water? No. But I remember once I was on a 3-hour train journey to Manchester from London, and I couldn't get any water, and I was so dehydrated. And you can't drink the tap water from the toilets. It literally says it's not fit for human consumption. So I don't know what I don't know whether they just got the driver just spitting into a cup for 2 days straight, and they just used that to wet your hands. I don't know. You really got Avanti Scam Coast. Crazy. Avanti West Coast has announced more train strikes. I thought that was going to say more train strikes than any other company.
Have you ever talked to Seth about ADHD? I remember he has it too. Also watch his old videos.
Seth has ADHD. I mean,
John Lennon, great guy, top guy, Rangers FC, boo 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 poo poo. Silent Hill should have won. I hate BNQ. I am the walrus.
Surely they're ranked the worst train line. Oh my god. Avanti West Coast is ranked the worst train company.
How the fuck did you pay £200 from London to Birmingham? It was £140 from Glasgow to London for me back in October. Did you pay for first class or something?
I did pay for first class. Oh, come on. I just read that article. I hate this website so much.
Love the long content, but I do like slop on the side.
Avanti is rated the worst UK train company for delays. Official figures have revealed. It has the highest delays on record out of any train company in the UK. Are we surprised, though? Genuinely, are we surprised at all? I did a 20-minute rant about Avanti Scam Coast. That's crazy.
Platformer.
When are you going to start your first day at KFC? Dude, I would love to work at KFC. Dude, I haven't had KFC in years. Oh my god. Do I like KFC? I remember when I was a kid, the chips were awful, but then they upgraded them. Love the long-form content. Thank you, Frosty, for the 20. Appreciate that. Thank you. Love the long-form content, but I do like the slop-based. Yeah, we're trying to make the slop better because I'm standing up now, so it's better. It's higher quality because I'm using my legs.
Battles, and none seem particularly well known. There are 14 card game shooters, with Friends vs. Friends being the most famous, which I hadn't heard of before, but...
That's a really good game. Friends vs. Friends is... I played that with Foco. Friends vs. I think it fell off. It fell off. Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast. How much for a Mr. Beast video? I mean, it kind of fell off. It kind of fell off a little bit. I mean, it's still got a couple hundred players, though.
It looks pretty fun.
A little fall off. A little fall off.
Then there are just 3 rhythm-based tower defense games. I could probably spend hours analyzing this graph. Instead, I link an interactive version in the video description so you can explore other combinations on your own and move on to talk about themes. The most common themes in games...
By the way, I want to point out, I can't wait for this entire stream to get retroactively claimed because I guarantee that Train Simulator music was not royalty-free. I blame Avanti West Coast.
...are fairly predictable, with a strong focus on fantasy and sci-fi settings. This is...
What's that one? Henbai? What is that one? LGBTQ. Medieval.
This is reflected in the frequent use of words like magic, monsters, space, or worlds in the titles of many games. Focusing on the 20 most popular themes, I explored combinations of these with different genres. With the top genres, it seems nearly all themes are well explored. Keep in mind though that not all themes have tags on Steam, so there's a selection bias at play. A few combinations stand out. There are only 4 romance fighting titles with
It stands for lettuce, gay, bacon, and tomato, grandad. Okay, cheers.
Troublemaker being the most well known. While this pairing might not attract the typical audience, there's definitely a niche for players who enjoy both. Another interesting combination is cooking games in a sci-fi setting, with around 10 games. In fact, on closer inspection, not all of these are truly cooking games. Some include cooking only as a feature. But the idea of, say, running a hot dog stand on an alien planet has a playful charm. So these combinations can definitely spark new ideas. Finally, I also reviewed genre combinations with tags related to dimensions, like 2D and 3D, and perspectives, like first person and third person. But it's probably best if you explore the data yourself. I'll link to all of these charts. One trend worth noting though is the...
Wait, did he actually link it? Where's this chart? Let's look at the gay one. I don't like gays very much. Let me, what we got for the gays? Okay, none of this makes sense to me at all. So the gays are going, the gay people peaked in 2022.
Your streams are perfect to have on in the background while I make hot aliens in The Sims. Keep it up.
Thank you, alien fucker. Alright. So gay people came into existence in 2014, and then they peaked at 2022, and then they started to die off. What? How am I meant to work with that information? What else we got? Top overwhelmingly negative games. War of Three Kingdoms. Genre pairs. What's this one? Games of the any two genre. That is action, adventure, and exploration. Exploration and platform. Exploration shooter. Arcade exploration. Exploration and visual novel. What does that mean? Action, adventure, arcade. Explorer Sam. Yeah, it's just... I reckon all of this up here on the top right is just like open world, early survival, early access crafting slop. Because there's so many of those on Steam.
The steady rise in 3D releases. New 3D titles are now...
Gay people before 2014. No, they didn't exist before then. The Steam chart proved that, idiot.
Being launched almost as frequently as 2D ones. Let's take a brief...
Show your Steam replay. How do you do that? Is that a thing?
Pause from discussing video game genres to explore female and LGBTQ+ representation within the data. Around 10% of games on Steam are tagged with female protagonist.
That is so... Gay people did not exist in 2013.
A number that seems surprisingly...
Where did they all come from?
...low. I had expected this percentage to show a steady growth over the years, but interestingly the trend isn't so clear. In contrast, LGBTQ+ representation...
asked me to turn some music on as we did the deed. I turned ASOT on instead. Thanks, Pyro.
Imagine getting laid to your mother with ASOT. That's crazy. Thank you for the 10, man. Appreciate it.
Shows a much clearer upward trend, with tagged games...
The gay people became louder.
Tripling in
They became louder.
proportion over the past decade. The oldest title with this tag is Secret of the Magic Crystals from 2010, a game...
I have been gifted that game. I think I have about 20 copies of that on Steam because morons kept getting it for 1 cent and then ironically sending it to me as a gift on Steam.
About breeding horses, I think. Moving on, let's dive into a specific genre of games that has piqued my interest as a player over the last few years. Card games, particularly roguelike deck builders. My favorite...
It wasn't a slip-up. He said he slept with his mother.
...game in this genre...
His mother is his girlfriend.
And perhaps even in general, is Slay the Spire. I've always thought it is a well-crafted fusion of genres, and I have often wondered if it was the catalyst for the rise of roguelike deck builders. By the way, as a quick side note, it seems rogue...
I remember playing Darkest Dungeon 2. I made it to the final boss 8 times, and he just kept killing me. And then I gave up and uninstalled the game.
Roguelikes are significantly more popular in the indie scene compared to the AAA catalog. Platformers show a similar pattern, representing a much larger portion.
Is Spelunky worth playing? I hear really good things about Spelunky.
Of indie games. Now, returning to roguelike.
What do I think of Path of Exile 2? Seth Descene did a video on it. And I'm pretty sure he used Trump as the thumbnail. Wow, for free? Damn. There it is. Just Trump, sponsored by Tibet.
Deck builders in particular, I structured my analysis based on a framework from a study I found, which I think is excellent. I'll link that study and other references in the video description if you'd like to dive deeper. This graph shows the proportion of games on Steam that can be classified as roguelike deck builders over the past 10 years. This is based on game tags. Some of them are really helpful in pinpointing this subgenre.
What is Trouble Hunter marked as? An action, a 2D platformer, action adventure, and a casual. Okay. Wait, what's my Steam trades? Do I have any Steam trades? Pending gifts. Gay Horny Goon gave me Brazilian Drug Dealer 3. I opened a portal to hell in the favela, trying to revive Mitaya. I need to close it. That is the description of a game. How is that the game title? It's all in Spanish. I can't... The camera died again. The camera died again. Do I have any trade offers? Oh, you brokies. Come on, man. Give me a knife or something. Come on. One of you has like a 10k knife lying around. Come on. Stop. Come on, guys. I don't have a lot of money left, all right? I need to play one of these games. At some point, I think. I think I do.
It's clear that Slay the Spire had a massive influence. Its release in January 2019...
You can show your Steam replay? How do I do that? Where is it? Where's your Steam replay? I don't see it anywhere. No one's going to read this, so I'm just going to say I love naked men. That was 17 hours ago. Purple guy profile picture. Let's just say I'm stroking my peanut. I'm turning off comments, man. I'm genuinely turning off comments. I got 2,312 pages of this garbage. I'm actually going to turn it off. Oh, look. Oh, my God. Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. They gave me the clown emoji 131 times. Why'd you keep giving me this award? That is like... Okay, so I got Golden Unicorn 17 times. The Clever Award 21 times. The Take My Points Award 54. And they gave me the Jester 131 times. Why are you spamming this on my profile? Is it because it looks like the clown emoji? Is that why? Rent free. How do I take that off? Can I take that off the profile? Can I take that off? Can I take that off the profile? It's the most liked one. Why is poetry 86? Why is Michelangelo 40? Heartwarming is 38. I don't
Almost 36 hours in trouble. Hunter is crazy, not gonna Lee.
You view it in the store? You view your Steam in the store? Oh, your Steam replay. Okay. Let's have a look. 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 I can't wait. This year, you played a ton of new games and unlocked quite a few new achievements. 172 hours played. 172 games played. 1,126 achievements unlocked. A 27-day streak. That's a day shorter than last year. That's a month! I played Steam for a month straight. I need to get outside more, I think. Helldivers 2? Is that really... That's the most I played. That's 7% of playtime. 64 sessions. The game is so mid, though. How did that happen? Tomb Raider 1 to 3. Okay, that game's cinema. I played through all of 1 and 2. I'm halfway through the third game at the minute. Absolute cinema. You can't beat it. Stalker 2, it's kind of funny. I unlocked... Oh, get mogged on. Look at that. You got 13 achievements, little boy, little baby man. I got 1,000 achievements. 172 games. You got 4 games. You broke. Longest streak, 6 days. A week, is that it? Pff, I got a month, bro. 61% was new releases. What games do you like to play? Hero shooters, no. Boomer shooter, no. MOBA, no. Survival horror. Okay. That's just not accurate. Dark fantasy, zombies. Where did you get zombies from? What? I don't play zombie games. Workshop item subscriptions, 26. I don't use the workshop. I don't know where I got that from. Games gifted, 20. Got to cut back on that. Friends added, 15. Badges earned, 2. Helldivers 2. Why is that the most played game? I don't play enough games. Damn, Helldivers 2 is the most played game. Okay, the GOAT. Give it up for the GOAT. Give it up for the GOAT, Tomb Raider. I recommend everyone play this, by the way. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, it's cracked. And that, yep, you could just, yep. You could just see the drop-off when I got bored of the game. You can see the drop-off. Conscript? Oh, yeah, because I was doing a video on it, and then the game fell off. Fear and Hunger? Okay, we don't talk about that one. We don't talk about that one. Okay, so here was Siege, then it was Left 4 Dead, and then Gary's Mod, and then Isaac, Darkwood, Suicide Squad, and The Invincible. Helldivers 2, Helldivers 2, Tomb Raider, Helldivers 2. Damn, I really liked Helldivers 2. I don't like how much of that... I don't like how much of that is Fear and Hunger. I don't like that. It's a huge mix. Yeah, I actually don't dedicate to a single game. Look how... Okay, I actually have a very diverse portfolio here. This is exactly what you want to see when you get into investing. This is a very diverse portfolio. ADHD gaming behavior, because you didn't commit to a game. Okay, bro. Go back to your Factorio that you got 20k hours on, all right? I'm going to keep playing my varied diet of games for 7 minutes, and then I'm going to stop and put on the next game. How is it LGBT game library? You've got... What? You got Half-Life 2? Where's New Vegas, bro? Where's the trans game? I'm not seeing that anywhere. Where is that? Max Payne 3 is a gay game. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm actually playing a new game. Why is Team Fortress 2 there? Black Ops. Dude, I actually have a mental illness. I'm not committing to a single game for more than like a day. Look at that. There's no games. iPad Kid games. iPad Kid games, and I've got Outer Wilds being played there? Are you for real?
Hey, Pyro, big fan. Been watching since Inflation Gate.
Bruh.
You better make a main channel video about the Lisa game series, specifically Lisa the Painful. Or I'll leak your search history.
I swear I'll crash out.
Thank you, Fiddy, for the 10. You'll leak my search history. Oh no, he's gonna leak my search history, guys. Oh no. If only my response didn't come out 4 years ago. Oh, it's really got me there. Okay, so during this time, he played 21 different games. I played Half-Life for about 5 minutes. I played Left 4 Dead. I played Prototype 1 and 2. They wouldn't boot up. They kept closing. No More Room in Hell 2. That sucks. VR Chat. I did not play that game. I did not play that game. I did not play that game. No. I did not play that game. I did not play that game. Hang on. No. This is cap. When did I play VR Chat? Last played the 23rd of November. When did I do that? Was I drunk? What? When did I do that? Wow, that's a bug, obviously. That's a bug. I only have 8 hours of playtime. I've only got 8 hours of playtime. Show you a model? There's no model. There's 2 models. Anyway. What else we got? Stalker 2, Killing Time, Billy Bust Up. Yeah, these are just all games I played. Look at... Oh, my library sucks. This game is cracked, though. I'm gushing over this game. I'm actually gushing over it.
Hey, Pyro, how about you check my Steam review?
No.
Not that interesting, NGL. Hate from London.link.
Why are you messaging me on stream, bro? You're not famous. Go away. I'm not checking out your Steam review. That looks like the most dodgy link I've seen in my life. It says bit.ly in it. Used a link shortener. Explore the games you played this year. 6 Siege, awful. The finals was cracked though, man. The finals was so good. Suicide Squad, unfortunate. The Invincible, that was an A24 film as a game, very good, but nothing happens. Darkwood, cinema. Spyro, actually kind of disappointing. Power World, garbage. Isaac, that's all right. Shipwrecked, video on that at some point. That game is so good, but I can't even play it because the fucking camera died again. Hang on. I gotta fix this, bro. This camera just keeps dying over and over. Okay. Metal Gear Solid 2, Tomb Raider, Atomic Heart. These are all games that I just stream. I don't actually play video games that much off stream. Difficult climbing game, Saboteur. I think one thing that I've noticed is like, because playing video games is my job. Okay, boohoo incoming. Because video games is my job, it's like I don't really enjoy playing video games that much off a stream, except Tribal Hunter. Like I don't really enjoy. Yeah, it's like, you know, I'll drop into a Helldivers game, but usually when I'm done streaming, I just want to like go to bed like an old man. Phantom Fury, Soulstorm. Yeah, it's games that oh god, Sisyphus, that was awful. I'm so happy I never beat that. Ban the GOAT! Yeah, it's mostly games that I just played for basically a stream. Outlast Trials, that was okay. I kind of fell off though. Angerfoot was kind of baby. Yeah, I was playing Fear and Hunger, there it is. Tribal Hunter, the GOAT. The GOAT. Lorne's Law. I need to stream that. That's a very good game. That's a really good game. Overwatch 2. System Shock.
When are you making a mouth-washing video?
I don't think I will. Thank you, Meow, for the 10. System Shock. Cinema. That's such a good game. Black Ops. Silent Hill 2. Very good game. Endoparasitic 2. I got onto like the 5th floor on that. I need to actually I need to stream that at some point, but I keep forgetting. Stalker, No More Room in Hell, Red Dead. I need to play Undead Nightmare actually. There's so many games. There's no games, but then there are some games. Marvel Rivals. Yeah, Marvel Rivals. Who's the best character in Marvel Rivals? I know people will do the bit, but I've never actually played Squirrel Girl. I've never played her. I only play Winter Soldier. Because, like, bro, his revolver is so overpowered, it's godly. Like, you can basically solo most characters in the game. And if not, you can put massive pressure on them. Winter Soldier is slept on. He's really good. Okay.
Being a woman and a Pyro fan is hard, but I just wanted to say I enjoy your content so much and thank you. I know this is said over and over, but your content has helped me through tough times. I think you're funny and insightful. Ty Pyro.
Like you Tate for the 15, Andrew Tate.
Sparked a significant
why are you called Tate, Andrew Tate?
rise in the number of games in this category. And in less than 5 years, the genre's presence in the Steam catalog grew by 5.
Spider-Man's cracked. Spider-Man is perfect if you genuinely suffer with some kind of advanced ADHD or Tourette syndrome. You jump around the map like a spin butter, getting a sneaky punch in, and then I played as Spider-Man. He's one of the only heroes that's ranked as a 5-star difficulty. Genuinely, as long as you keep moving around, you can't be hit as Spider-Man. The only problem is you expose yourself for that split second to get a sneaky punch in. But Spider-Man's really good. He's really good. But he's so difficult to maneuver.
5 times. When we examine the popularity of these games, measured by...
How'd you even hit Spider-Man? Usually, I'm pretty good at shooting him as Winter Soldier because I think Winter Soldier's got his hit scan, I think.
Review counts, we see that while
Venom is good, I don't like him. He's too slow. I like going against him because he's easy to kill, but like to play as him, it's bedtime.
the genre has grown, most titles...
Did you play Atlas? No, but I want to.
...still remain relatively niche, accumulating fewer than 100 reviews. However, there are some standout successes, like Inscription and Balatro. Interestingly, the Red Dots...
You know, Balatro got an 18. He got a mature rating. That's crazy. Just because it's gambling? But it's not real money. You're not spending real money. I don't understand that at all. Like, I think loot boxes are gambling. Balatro isn't gambling. Because you're not spending real money. Like, how the hell is Balatro going to get kids into gambling when you got you know, Aiden Ross spamming steak ads everywhere.
Since War of the Three Kingdoms, the lowest rated game on Steam, which we discussed earlier. For those of you who are as hooked on this genre as I am, I've put together
Inscription, Based, Balatro, Slay the Spire, Monster Train, Griftlands,
showcasing some of the best roguelike deck builders out there. These are the 20 games that balance both user rating and popularity the best. I've played many of them and can confirm they are fantastic. The rest will likely be my next addiction. If you have suggestions for other analysis, questions about the methodology, or if
I really want to do a video playing through the most down-voted Steam games. I said downvote like I'm on Reddit. The most down-voted Steam reviews in my... Oh my god, they released the Skibbity Toilet skin. Is that real? There's no way. Look at that. Look at that monstrosity. I knew they wouldn't get Male 7. I knew they wouldn't get Male 7. God damn, that's terrifying. Holy Jesus. That's crazy. Oh, I saw this, by the way. I got linked this tweet a lot. I wonder why I got linked this tweet a lot, guys. Look at this. Look, they're tagging me. They're tagging me. Look. This guy just says @Pyro, just not even my full handle. Just he's either 7 or just incredibly lazy. What you post I show speed, smiling, and then @Pyrocynical. I wonder what it is, guys. I wonder. Right, let's watch it.
I know I got my shit. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I just know immediately what this is. Yep.
And then.
Oh, okay. I might be playing Marvel Rivals. Is that in the game? Is that in the game, or is that I might be playing Marvel Rivals? Oh my god! Okay, Marvel Rivals might be Game of the Year. I think they need to re-host Game of the Year awards just to be able to give that a nomination. That is like best acting. That is best game direction, best soundtrack. That is absolute Game of the Year. Absolute. Wow.
Oh fuck. Okay. Oh, I didn't know I had that mod on.
What? He's using my audio. He's using my audio. The camera died. The camera died again. The camera died again. I can't even get my clip farm in because the camera keeps dying. It's just overheating. It's all the pheromones I'm releasing because I'm gooning.
Okay. Oh, whoa. Okay. It's been a good stream.
That's crazy. The fact that that's canon, that's crazy. God, please, God in heaven, let there be jiggle physics. Oh my God, baby Jesus in heaven, please. In Jesus' name. In Jesus' name. Amen. Please let there be jiggle physics. I understand why everyone tagged me in that now. I understand. Okay. That makes complete sense. Wow! That was definitely... I need to play Marvel Rivals. I need to play Marvel Rivals. That is something I now have to play. Crazy! I showed my foot on stream. They've already done... Oh my... Kill the Justice League Season 4. They're still going! They're still going! They got Deathstroke, though. Deathstroke is so cool. This is the first character they've added into the game, like, that I actually care about. And it's not just because it's a guy that wears a mask. It's time to sharpen your swords, as Season 4, Episode 7, Control is almost among us. With Deathstroke joining the Suicide Squad as a new playable character. Offline mode functionality. I wonder why it's offline mode. Jarvis, pull up those Steam charts, Jarvis. I wonder why they added an offline mode. I wonder why. Curious. Look at that little blip. That was literally dead cat bounce. Oh my goodness gracious. We've got a pulse. Dr. House, MD, we've got a pulse. let's take a closer look at what Season 4 has to offer. Offline mode. We've talked about an offline mode. We're pleased to make this option available as part of Season 4, Episode 7, releasing December the 10th. Offline mode will allow you to experience content released for the game, including the main story campaign and all seasonal mission content without an internet connection. Oh my god. All 4 people whose routers died playing this garbage are celebrating right now. I'm so happy. No cutscenes? Is there no cutscenes? The game's already out. You can either create a new profile from the beginning of the game or create a copy of an existing online profile. Wow. I'll be honest, they might be able to turn this around with an offline mode. Now instead of like not finding a game, I just don't have to find a game. Deathstroke. Though few who meet him live to talk about it, you might recognize the newest playable character, Deathstroke, available December 10th. Also known as Slade Wilson, Deathstroke is a cold-blooded mercenary and one of the world's deadliest assassins.
Welcome to Watch Mojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Pyros fans. Number 1, it's me. I reside in Russia. My government banned me from watching slop, but the government can't say what I can't do. Keep on and carry on.
Dude, you're gonna get Alexi'd. Why are you making that tweet?
Old vid on Gloomwood and there were comments asking for Darkwood. Goddamn, that vid took long. Also, are you gonna play the new Gloomwood update? I love it.
I might do. Oh, that reminds me actually. Let me get on that Gloom. Is it updated? Yeah, I think it's up to date. The world's deadliest assassin is a tactical genius, armed with an unparalleled swordsmanship and a few extra toys.
It's not my fault. I think of the tweet where you were ratioed ABT the FNAF movie a lot. They weren't fat enough for him, I suppose.
Thank you, Tate, for the 10. This is true. Yeah, I got ratio pretty bad there. Deathstroke is a one-man army with a single objective, to put an end to Brainiac's invasion. The thing is, this is it. There's no more seasons. This is it. They only did this because they didn't want to have to give a refund over to people that bought the special edition like me, because I'm a moron. Suicide Squad Deathstroke fail to move the needle much. Suicide Squad Season 4 Deathstroke fail to move the needle much. What? Are you ESL? What? Fail to move the... that is ESL. That's not English. It ends not with a boomerang, but a whisper. Carol Adam, come on, man. Stop using Google Translate. Deathstroke fails to move the needle much. Okay, I know this is coming from me. Metro's booming. Oh my god, man. The camera died again. Okay, you know what? I might have to actually end the stream. I might actually have to end the stream. I like how I'm the guy that's making fun of grammatical errors. And I've done Metro's booming track, Kamala Harris. Triple red. Kill the Justice League is ending with a... Oh, that article sucks. No, that article's actual trash. There's got to be cutscenes, right? There's got to be cutscenes. Medieval... Oh, they added a medieval map? That's actually kind of cool, though. Oh, that doesn't look that bad, though. Smallville? Ooh, a gun. Ooh, a gun, but it pumps. Ooh, a gun with a brain. Ooh, shiny gun. Ooh, Black Ops gun. Ooh, sword. That is trash. What is that skin? Look at that! That's... Oh my god, look, it's the crackhead that I see in Birmingham every time I get the train. It's Joker, but it's actually a skinny guy wearing a mask of the Joker. Alright, mate, hang on a minute, hang on a minute. Hang on. Do they have, like, any... Is there no cutscene? Is there no cutscene? Okay, they have cutscenes, thank God, okay.
What can I tell you about Deathstroke the Terminator that you don't already know?
Look at the dislikes, man.
Let's start with Batman.
Dude, they should have had the guy that voices Slade. It should have been the guy from Teen Titans. What's his name again? He's the narrator in Fallout. He's the Ron Perlman, that's right. Ron Perlman. Hey, Donnie.
You know how that went down. I'm gonna tell you what came next. Spend a little time in Arkham.
That's Ninja. Why did I think that's Ninja? That is actually Ninja. Do you remember that book I reviewed? Whoa! Hang on. Remember that ninja book I reviewed years ago? That is the same. What? Is this the same universe? Why do I look like I've got a gun pointed to my head?
What can I tell you?
That is wild. They brought back Ninja. They brought back Ninja from Fortnite. That's so cool. I'm so happy. I'm so happy about this. That's a cool memory.
But the one thing I couldn't heal was my pride. I was stuck.
It looks like AI. Don't say that.
Inside. Meanwhile, Batman's out there joining the Justice League.
Do you think it's AI? I just don't think they care anymore. I think they care enough to not use AI.
Revealing his secret identity.
Maybe, I don't think it's AI. It'd be painful if it was.
And building a family. They say the definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting a different outcome.
I have never heard a more Walmart, Etsy, Tesco, Costco discounted, reduced to 5% of the price, vast quote, in my entire life. How could you butcher Far Cry 3 like that? How could you butcher the infamous Vas Montenegro speech? How could you do that? And how he survived and then went on to play Nacho in Better Call Saul. And you steal the quote and you slightly change 2 words? Let me copy your English essay, bro.
So
Trash game.
Internal force concentration. Relying on the serum dulled my sense.
I actually think this is the first character they've added into the game, apart from the Joker, that isn't a woman.
So I trained. I learned all I could from the lowlifes around me. Reconnected with my own family. And I came out the other side of it all. It didn't matter
Ron Perlman is not dead. I never said he was dead.
Anymore. The revenge, my vows, none of it. And that was when Amanda came a-knocking. Same proposal, different mission. A task force of 1. Get in, kill Brainiac, get out. Simple. Or so I thought.
Okay.
Obviously, I wasn't going to consider my job done until I'd cut off.
Surely they actually kill Brainiac, though, because this is it. There's no more seasons. Did they want 10 seasons and they're ending on 4? It was 10 seasons, I'm pretty sure.
So I went dark. Figured out how to travel between Earths. Killed a few Brainiacs. And found myself here.
So he's like ultra badass because he's actually killed Brainiacs on his own. No one else has done that. Everyone else's world was dying. Okay. Let's watch this. It could be cinema. It could be cinema. Is that it? Wait. There is a cutscene. There is a cutscene. Okay. This is the final confrontation. The final confrontation of the game. This game came out like a year ago. And this is it. This is what people have been waiting for. Beating Brainiac multiple times. Doing the same boss fight multiple times. What was that mocap? Did they just have like the janitor left working there? What was that? That was awful. Okay, to be fair, to give credit, what these channels tend to do is they tend to mute all the music in the game so they don't get a copyright strike. Like these channels that do compilations and they watermark it and stuff, they do tend to do that. But there was music at the beginning as well.
What? You listened to his speeches?
Is that it?
Flag, if you don't let off some steam, it'll find its way out, one way or another. You did the work. You gotta
So that's
run down, Flag. That's why I prefer carrying out the orders to giving them. Let me know when I'm needed. In the meantime, I've got combat scenarios to visualize.
That's it. So you beat Brainiac. Is that that can't
tell you what to do.
That can't be it. That can't be it. That can't be it. That can't be it. The devs gave up on the game. They gave up on the game when it died. But like I said, if you bought the collector's edition, the special edition, you got 4 seasons with your price included. And it was easier for Warner Brothers to not give refunds out, but to instead get a skeleton crew to make 4 seasons. That was it. That was always their obligation. And when the game died, they were like, ah, shit, we still got to do the 4 seasons. Because it was meant to be 10.
You ought to take a look at your team.
But every one of these had cutscenes. There's no way that's it. Like, bro, you're meant to kill Brainiac in every dimension and then save the city. Is that it? It's not even a cliffhanger. A cliffhanger would have an ending cutscene establishing a future game. This is nothing.
Sure, keep me offline. In the end, you're all.
This poor guy that's uploading this video, he is just trying to scrape for content. He is desperately looking for any kind of content. What a lifeless game.
Thinking of tagging me in. I'd go with your gut on this one. I don't take.
Episode 8 drops in January, where they'll wrap it up and probably bring back the full Justice League. Yeah, that's right, because at the end of every season, you'd actually rescue one of the members.
Personally, can't let emotions play into business.
I don't understand. I'm so confused by this. Is there no other cutscenes?
What can I tell you about?
Oh, there might be more. Please let there be more content. Like, you've actually got a cool character now. Why have they got Gorilla Grodd? They're not even established.
New orders, Task Force X. Axe pinpointed a world that Brainiac has only recently invaded, which means we've nearly caught up with him.
Ooh, I do love catching up to a runner. Especially the annoying.
She's also relocated my initial Task Force operative on site. Codename Deathstroke.
Should have damn well known.
Re-establish contact with Deathstroke. Aid his extraction.
And terminate a Brainiac with the Deathstroke the Terminator?
There's no need to fawn over him like that, Sharko. Reckon I could terminate Brainiac.
Is there any cutscenes?
All your stuff.
Oh, I see. So you rescue... This is meant to be a Brainiac fight. It skips all that, like, grinding for the currency garbage. Would you actually fight him anyway? Wait, maybe you are fighting him anyway.
Been deployed, so he may assume you're a threat.
Cool. Great. Awesome.
Is there any cutscene? Because usually there's like a monologue or something, right? There's no way that's it. There's no way they... I get it, man. It's a skeleton crew. I get it. It's an obligation. But like, was that it, really? Yeah, and then he gets stabbed, and then he gets... Yeah, you've got the Flash there. The Batman Museum. That's it. Wow. I genuinely feel bad for the devs, man. I genuinely feel bad for them. Like, they still have to work on this garbage. Genuinely feel so bad for them. Suicide Squad. You can currently pick up Suicide Squad for $3. For $3. Game Billet is selling the PC version of the game until January the 2nd for $2.96. Wow! The game was $70, by the way, guys. Jeez. Oh, that's rough, man. That's really rough. That's rough. Someone in chat was saying that they're doing another update on the 8th. Is that true? Season 4 will finish up with episode 8, which is scheduled to release in January 2025, and that will serve as the last seasonal episode for Suicide Squad. Oh, okay. Season 4. Okay, so Deathstroke is the last character. We're not getting another character, but they are going to try and wrap up the story. Season 4 will finish up with episode 8, which is scheduled to release. This will serve as the seasonal episode, and it will mark the final battle against Brainiac. Okay. So they are going to wrap it up. They're probably going to have like one big cutscene to try and wrap it up and all that stuff. I just find it insane how cool the cutscenes were in the game. And then, you know, I mean, yeah, Concord lost 200 mil. I'll be honest. I know I sound like kind of holier than thou kind of thing. But I genuinely think, like, the reason why games like this flop is because we're becoming more, like, self-aware, I think, as consumers. They're just like, how there's just so much garbage being pumped out there. And also, no one has any money anymore, right? You know, unless you've got, like, a job or something like that, you need to really save your money. Like, I'm in a privileged position. I can buy, like, whatever I want, right? But I feel most people... when I was a kid, I could only buy, like, a game a year. Maybe 2 games a year, like new releases. Because I just had no money. I always had to rely on, like, parents and stuff. And most people that play video games are kids because they've got that most amount of free time. It's just really bizarre. I have money? Give me $1,000 then. All right, guys, I got to go because I've got to do training in literally 15 minutes. So I need to, like, decompose for a little bit before I go lift some legs to get a fatter ass. All right. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good evening.